Hello guys, welcome to my channel. How are you doing? Thank you for stopping by. So I want to share a story that was trending this week on Facebook. It's not a new story. This thing happened last year, but somehow it was trending on Facebook just this week, early this week. So I just said I should share it with you so that we can, talk about it and also pick a thing or two from it. In every story there is a lesson. So let us pick the lesson from it. So now, this story is about a toxic relationship. So there's this lady called Lagwe that was in a lesbian relationship with Williams. So Lagwe was a married woman. She had 5 children, and she had 4 children, and she was pregnant with the 5th child. Now, somehow Lagwe felt remorseful about her relationship with her lover and reconciled with the husband. So Williams was not having it. After a week that Lagwe broke the relationship with her, guess what she did? She hired her school friend, a very old friend by name David, to go and kill the Lagwes. And she enticed David with a lie. She told David that there were thousands of dollars in Lagwe's house, and David, being a criminal that he is, because I don't understand how Williams should just go and approach David to do something that hideous if David is not a criminal. So now, David went to Lagwe's house, shot Lagwe. Remember, Lagwe is pregnant. So he shot her, shot the husband, and their 6-year-old child, a girl. So 3 of them died, and then he also shot another child in the arm. That one pretended to be dead. So David thought that one was dead. Then the 1-year-old that was in the house, he flung that one across the room. Thank God the child did not die. But what really, cringed me when listening or when reading this story, the fact that when all these killings were happening, or when all these killings was happening, Williams was FaceTiming David, so she saw everything. What manner of psycho could do that kind of thing? Like someone that you were in a relationship with, your own lesbian lover. You know that she FaceTimed David and she witnessed the killing, and on top of that she went for the funeral. That woman is wicked. I don't even know how to say it. So that's how the family was killed. Luckily one of the 8-year-old child was not around, and the 1 year survived. So the 6-year-old is gone, the one in the stomach is gone, and very, very sad story. So this is what happens when you're in a toxic relationship, and I don't understand why a lesbian should be getting married, or did the relationship start after the marriage, or after being married to the husband? Where did that relationship start? I don't understand. There's this story I read on a blog early this year. So they were interviewing 2 lesbian couple, and ironically these 2 lesbians are married. So their relationship was just so secret because the husbands felt that the wives were friends, and this thing happens a lot in Nigeria. So these 2 lesbian couples were discussing, and like they were sharing how much they love each other and how they want to elope. They're planning to even travel out of the country so they can leave their husband. Like they are so much involved in each other. So these things are very rampant in Nigeria. If somebody that is gay, you know very well that you are gay, you will not go and marry a woman and be putting her in that kind of stress. There was this story that I heard last year. So the man has a best friend, and the wife knows that this is a family friend. Then the woman knows the husband's friend as a family friend because they were so close. Unknown to her, they were a couple. So they just married these women as a front so that people will not know that they are homosexuals. I don't know why they do that. So maybe because in this country we don't really accept homosexuals or lesbians. I don't know, maybe that is the reason why they do that, but it's not fair on the partner. So now this woman treats the husband's friends as a family friend. He comes to the house often, she cooks, and everybody's happy. Only for one night the guy came, and then in the middle of the night she did not see her husband again, and she started going around the room looking for the husband, and then she heard a sound coming out from the visitor's room, and then she opened the door, and what did she see? Her husband and his friend. This story is not rare. It happens. Even women, just like the story I gave, a few minutes ago. Even women, you see two women, married women, or sometimes not even married, you just feel that they are friends, or we call each other bestie, 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 bestie. You don't know that they are, having lesbian sex, that they are in a relationship with each other, so they are just deceiving their partners. Why do we do this? And some of these lesbian relationships will be so toxic, like it could be so toxic. I know there are a lot of toxic relationships, but just imagine this one that happened to this to Lagwe. She was in a relationship and also married, and because of this toxic relationship that she found herself, her family has been destroyed forever, forever. The lives of those precious children are gone because she wanted, to play, some kind of games, and it backfired. So those of us in marriages and in serious relationships, these are lessons that we must speak. Is sometimes people keep on talking about being faithful to your partner, and you guys just feel like it's not possible. Like in our country now, we say that it rains everywhere. There's no man that does not cheat. And the one that aches me so much is having lesbian sex when you're married. Why did you get married now? What are you getting married for when you know you're a lesbian? Why don't you go and find your lesbian partner and get married to them? So this man just innocently stayed in his house, and then death visited him because of his wife philandering, going about the place, So when we are doing things, let us think about the consequences. There are consequences for every action, So the story was a very sad one. I just felt I should share it with you guys so that we can pick a lesson or two from this. It's always sweet. There's one me and my son on Facebook. We shouldn't be doing this. They showed two couples, a guy and a lady, they were about kissing, and they now wrote them, we shouldn't be doing this. Somebody now commented, now this kind of relationship is sweet pass. Forbidden relationships, that's what you want to go and be doing, and then when the consequences come, everybody is affected because you don't want to stay one place. So please stay one place. I just saw this story and I just thought I should share with you guys the interview with those lesbian couple. I just saw how deep these things can go. Like both of them are married, but the feelings they had for each other, when you read that interview, you'll be like, God, why did you go and get married? Why did you go and get married? And if one of them decides to break up, and maybe the person was toxic, next thing you're hearing that somebody died, your husband innocently, for something that you don't even know about. So I don't know what lesson you picked from this, but for me, I just feel the need to share it with you guys that some of the things we do have consequences, and we should not let few minutes of pleasure, to cost the lives of other people. We should just think of whatever you're doing, think of the consequences and how it could affect people that love you, people that you care about, people that are in your lives. I'm very sure Lagwe did not envisage that her lesbian partner can do this to her. She just thought she was having fun, and just look at how the story ended. So guys, that is just it. I just felt I should share this story with you. Make of it what you wish. I'll see you next time. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and also turn on the notification button so that when I post the next video, you'll be the first to know. Did I just rap? It's like I'm learning how to rap. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.